deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. So you might be a liar and cheat too. I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby.